Chiang Mai is a city nestled in the northern valleys of Thailand. Not only is Chiang Mai attractive for its modern amenities, ease of direct international travel, and freedom of religion, it is located in an optimal position for mission agencies and missionaries who work all across Asia. Imagine yourself leaving everything you've known, the physical comforts of home, your language and culture, your family, church, and support network. What would life be like? With the loss of these support needs, missionaries can feel isolated and alone. For missionaries, living cross-culturally presents many situations and stresses that can lead to spiritual, emotional, and relational issues. If not dealt with in a timely manner, more significant problems will develop. Some of these problems include depression, anxiety, marital problems, parenting struggles, addictions, and even the giving up of Christian faith. It's estimated that 12,000 global workers leave the field each year. 71% leave for preventable reasons, 47% leave within the first 5 years. The top 4 reasons they leave is children's needs, role change, physical and/or mental health, and problems with peers. That's why the Well International Member Care Center is centrally located here in Asia to help meet the needs of these missionaries before they decide their only choice is to leave the field. People come to the Well International Member Care Center primarily because of their emotional, spiritual, and relational needs. They want to talk with someone and be heard by those who know what it's like to live cross-culturally. The Well is close to their place of service and more cost-effective than returning to their home country.
Summer of 1993, pioneers sent us to work in East Asia. We had no idea that cross-cultural living would be the pressure cooker to purify our faith. In 2000, we were raising our 2 sweet little daughters, ages 1 and 4, living in a remote region, struggling to learn second language, struggling with team conflicts that tore us apart, and our visas not renewed. Both Wendy and I were in burnout. We knew we couldn't go any further and needed to recover back in Colorado. We didn't know what future ministry held for us, and we were disillusioned. We had lost heart.
Burnout was a pivotal point of our journey where God reached in and renovated our lives through counseling and silence and solitude at monthly prayer retreats. During those 7 months of recovery, we were reacquainted with who God is and who He created us to be. In 2001, God had given us this message of freedom and life and restoration to give to other missionaries, other Christian leaders, and the local church in Central Asia. It was a message for those who found themselves in dry places spiritually. The hope was that they would receive healing and serve Him from a place of abiding love.
Jesus continued to add to our toolbox of skills by having us host spiritual renewal retreats in Central Asia from 2003 to 2010. It was at this point in 2004 that we joined World Outreach, the missions arm of our denomination, the Evangelical Presbyterian Church. After we completed our work and handed it over to the local church, we moved to East Asia in 2010. In our 7 years there, I finished my master's degree in counseling. Wendy received her certificate in spiritual formation and spiritual direction.
We share our story because it helps illustrate how Jesus has used our years in cross-cultural ministry to mold us into who we are today, and how we offer ourselves at the Well, within Pioneers, and World Outreach. Jesus has placed us in a very strategic place in Southeast Asia to minister to wounded and battle-weary global workers. We help them receive Jesus' healing and reconnect with Him so they can move forward in freedom, life, and the call upon their lives. David is a counselor in the clinical department at the Well. He provides counseling to individuals, married couples, and families. David also facilitates men's retreats for the missionaries in the region.
Wendy is a spiritual director in the soul care department. She journeys with individuals and couples by listening with them and exploring God's will and purpose for their lives. She helps them grow and deepen their relationships with Jesus. Together, Wendy and I provide rest and renewal and marriage retreats for Thai pastors and their spouses. We also facilitate member care and mental health workshops for missionaries who come to the well.
Thank you for your interest in our ministry as we resource missionaries so they may thrive where they are called. For more information on how you can partner with us, please contact us. We'd love to hear from you.